Thanks, Luke. So I think a storm that we have to talk about is Hurricane Katrina. This devastating storm and the flooding that occurred in late August of 2005 killed an estimated about 1,833 people. Millions of others were left homeless along the Gulf Coast and in New Orleans. Ultimately, 80% of New Orleans became flooded, and the floodwaters did not recede for weeks. So if you take a look at the screen over here, you can see that the storm starts out in the Gulf Coast, and it makes its way all the way up through New Orleans in Louisiana. And it continues to rise until it dissipates in the northeast coast of the United States. So if you take a look over here, you can see that the floodwaters actually rise up for miles over here. They reach a great height, and they didn't recede for a very, very long time. So if you take a close look, you can see that these houses here, the floodwaters reach so high that they reach the roofs of many of these houses over here. So this storm to strike the United States was the costliest storm in U.S. history, causing about $108 billion in damage. And at one point, the wind speeds actually reached 170 miles per hour. And if you take a look over here, this property damage was actually billions and billions of dollars, and it took many, many years for the storm to actually recover.